here for just about 1 hour. I wanted to do, I guess, a bonus show slash show on my own private radio show. This is my own private radio you're listening to now. Uh, the last week was my season finale show. Not series, season finale. But this year, I guess I was allowed to do a pop in, so I guess I just wanted to take some time to deliver some film news and further reflections on the year and give you guys my entire playlist, not too long, but for the future montage video, 2022 year in film montage. Not a countdown. I'm working on that though. It's going to be a top 10 countdown. I can't, do the top 25 like everyone else does. It's actually not true. Uh, but anyway, I want to do top 10. Anyway, I have finished a rough draft of it on my Vimeo page. I think it's under DJ Envy. I don't know, but anyway, it doesn't matter. No one's gonna watch it. I just know that I have a playlist for my future montage video. One day I will complete, and I am gonna play you the playlist, the in montage. And picture this: a montage of 2022, a year in film. These are the songs that you put in the montage that sum up the year in movies, the music that has been used in movies. Some ways iconic, some of this, just straight up incredible, original, classic songs used in a completely different light. Anyway, so playlist will be at the end of the show. 1 hour show. It's a quick show today from DJ Envy. Then I'm off because this DJ wants to see Avatar No Way of Water. So no film reviews this show, but I cannot wait to see Way of Water tonight. It's gonna be crazy time at the what's it called? Freestyle machine? Yes. And yeah, of course you gotta get all the blue sodas, man. You gotta get all the blue sodas. So three quick, somewhat quick pieces of film news, then the playlist, and yeah, I guess after that I'm gonna torture you a bit with some of my reflections on the range of movies this year in personal filmmaking. I consider it the year of the personal, the year of the torture, the torture, the torture, the torture, the torture. Apocalypse now. Vulnerability, all that jazz. I just kind of wanted to run away from this year, but I couldn't. It caught up with me, and I got entranced by it. By the personal, sort of open your guts, spill your guts out filmmaking that came out this year, and I loved it. So let's actually do film news first. Let's just get right into it, so I don't go off now. Numero uno. Okay, this is fun. Adam Driver, your favorite actor or someone you know's favorite actor, he had the trailer, the science fiction, the sci-fi trailer called 65. Yes, the number. Out of all the titles that they could have given for a sci-fi, they call it 65. And the way I see the trailer is it's like Jurassic Park meets The Road. If you've seen the Viggo Mortensen film called The Road, it's like that. And it's just, it looks so dumb. It really is weird looking, but not like independent film weird looking. I'm talking like a commercial pitch meeting on Mad Libs at the freaking Hollywood studios, sort of weird type of weird looking kind of mainstream, probably fun garbage sci-fi movie. That's what it looks like to me, and I have nothing against it. I guess I could play a little bit of the trailer. I don't know what it would indicate to you. You're just probably listening like, what the heck is this? This honestly does seem like the type of movie that probably Gerald Butler, if he was more into sci-fi, like really into sci-fi, he probably would be in this movie, but they gave it to Adam Driver. So here's a snippet of the trailer.
There's something alien out there.
Location unknown.
Charter 373. This is Commander Mills. My ship was hit by an undocumented asteroid.
Of course.
Location unknown.
Transporting 35 passengers.
Location unknown.
Place he doesn't know. And yeah, of course, you got
I've
sci-fi
located one
dude
survivor.
living in freaking,
A child.
Jurassic Park times.
The atmosphere is breathable. There's something alien out there.
Yeah, those are our ancestors he's talking about. He's talking about our ancestors. Well, not our ancestors. What I'm talking about. The cavemen are our ancestors. He's talking about, the things that were on planet Earth way before us, man. We're talking about the birds' ancestors. You know what I mean? This man, Adam Driver, this man is for the birds, the prehistoric birds. But yeah, he meets these monsters. I mean, Jesus. But he looks good. I mean, he looks like Jesus. Adam Driver. He's always got that Jesus looking look. Anyway, that looks like dumb fun. I guess I'll see it. Number 2 in film news, I've noticed something on film Twitter recently. The discourse, and I've decided that film Twitter arguing recently about Roger Deakins' Oscar win really reminded me of that scene in 8 Mile where Eminem has to listen to his friends argue and talk about who's like the best rapper. Like someone like in one of his friends in the movie is like Tupac, and the other guy's like F Tupac, and one guy brings up the Beasties, and they clown on him and are like they don't play the Beastie Boys. And Eminem's face in the scene, the Jimmy Rabbit of the film, is just tired of it. So talking about whether or not the legend in cinematography should have won for one of the best films that came out in 2017, that scene just speaks to me, man. I mean, that just sums it up. So I wanted to just do a little quick vent about that, venting over. And it's funny. I could vent about the director of one of the best films of 2020. Director of Minari. I could vent. I'm sorry, vent about how he's making a Twister sequel, which to me makes no sense at all. I mean, first of all, I'm not a big fan of the movie Twister. I've seen it. It's not really all that good, but everyone is like, no, this is exciting. This is exciting. Lee Isaac Chung, man, this is really cool. He's gonna do a blockbuster, but it's like Mad Libs. Once again, this is literally Mad Libs, dude. But also I guess it's just one of those things where I don't know, maybe I'm desensitized a bit, but I guess all you can do. I mean, Marge actually said it best. Marge Simpson from this famous scene in The Simpsons said it best.
At times like this, I guess all you can do is laugh.
Yeah, she's not laughing. And it is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really. I don't know. Maybe it won't come through. Maybe it will. I don't know. But I'm not mad at the guy. I'm just like, someone needs to have a confrontation. I think that some journalists might be not. I don't want to say cowards, but I mean, someone's gotta have the conversation. It just can't be us talking amongst ourselves on like freaking Twitter. It has to be like someone's gotta be like, "Yo, don't you think it's weird that you like, it's mean as it might sound off the bat. You gotta be like, yo, defend yourself. Why did you do this project?" I mean, they've done it before, kind of. But I think they've softballed it. Is someone needs to just ask, and they're gonna get like, look, someone needs to be like, yo, I don't want to be a film journalist. Just get me I'm gonna be a film journalist. I'm gonna like ask this guy hardball questions. I'm gonna lose my job at the magazine, and I'm just gonna go back to being a freelance film critic. Someone needs to be that person. They're not gonna be a hero. They're just gonna make, they're gonna finally make the confrontation happen, and that's what I think. Anyway, that vent is over. So number 3 is sadder, I would say, than guy who directed one of the best films of 2020 doing a freaking sequel to Twister. This is sadder. Lastly, in film news, we gotta say, R.I.P. the composer, most notably known for working with David Lynch. David Lynch's composer, although he worked on Paul Schrader's Comfort of Strangers film, and so much more. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Angelo Badalamenti died recently, and we're gonna play a classic song from his vast amount of work. We're gonna play the Laura Palmer team Twin Peaks Falling before I get to me playlist. So I just want to say R.I.P. Maestro. Maestro, you truly were Lynch's kindred spirit. I could tell artistically. You were a composer who understood the depths of Laura Palmer through this song, and I loved your music, and I love getting to listen and just get lost in, whether it's Twin Peaks or any of the other films that, he contributed to. It's just great work. I mean, he really belongs on the top 10 greatest composers of all time. I don't know where he ranks, but it doesn't matter. Angelo was one of a kind. No one can touch him. He is untouchable. Same way that Morricone is untouchable. Same way that, I'm thinking of Philip Glass is untouchable. They're just untouchable guys. So here's for Angelo Badalamenti, Falling from Twin Peaks.